This is by popular demand. We are playing the Dragon Ball game. Gohan will never beat his father in an aerial race.
That's not even Gohan. That's Goten.
Man, this shit's so confusing. What the
I'll show you the family tree. There's Goku. There's Gohan.
That's Kid Gohan. You got Teen Gohan, and you got Future Gohan. You got Gohan, even though Gohan was already Kid Gohan.
That's Kid Goten. And then there's the nephew.
That's a fucking niece. Oh my god. Live your life named Pan and see not get bullied ever. Thank God they don't go to school.
That's the granddaughter of Goku.
That's what? I'm so glad none of these people went to school. They'd be bullied and or would kill people in school.
Gohan was taken to school. I don't think Goten's ever been to school. Pan, I don't think ever went to school. And then Kid Goku never went to school.
You know who went to school and got all good grades and knew exactly what they were doing? Let me show you. There's only one person that ever went to school, understood everything, and got through everything with flying colors because they weren't asking for bullshit and asking about people's power levels and powering up themselves and evolving 5 times. Both the cosmic twins, Bing and Bang. They both went to school. These guys, they got level 5 knowledge from Persona. That's how smart they were. And then this was their dad. He was like, I'm so proud of you boys. Bing, I'm so proud of you. And bang, I'm so proud of you.
Alright, so who are you picking first?
Goes without saying, I have to play the most popular character, and that's Kaba. Super Saiyan Kaga, completely overrated. We got regular Kaba. See, they've had 5 movies that featured him as like the secondary main character. See, that's how important he is. Only real Dragon Ball fans know that this guy is the one that was there since Granddaddy Dragon Ball. He was just waiting for everyone else to finish the Dragon Ball series before he can take his full reign in Dragon Ball Z.
You're facing against Goten, but he's an adult.
I love how that's so much more threatening to, like, he's an adult. He will have to kill you. An adult should not mean a thing. You could literally be an infant and still kill everyone in the entire series somehow because the show just does that. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, you stop trying to beat up a kid.
I'm a kid too, bitch.
You just said you're a fun adult! How old is this character?
Fucking 6.
Honestly, I believe that. With Japanese anime standards, the youngest character will actually be 100,000 years old. This is fact.
Ow.
I think I don't know how I did that, but I'm just laying these facts straight. Ow. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, you gotta let me get out of this one.
There we go. Good
now
boy.
Now you made me become the unpopular character. I bet that was on purpose.
You know what's about to be on purpose? My win. My victory, since you're running away like you usually do.
I'm getting good distance just so I can kick your butt. Now that won't kill me because you're that might have killed me a little.
I'm sorry, you okay?
No, I'm sorry for Kaba. He didn't pull out his A game. Now I gotta pull out the actual major character that's been in the series since every episode, but they're like hidden in the background. Motherfucking Kefla.
Nope, that's not true.
You always neglect the characters that mean shit. And you got GT characters, like, when were they important? Like, canonical? Huh? But Kefla has always been there. She literally, if you look at, like, the skyline of an episode of Dragon Ball, you will see, like, a faded out silhouette of her giant head. While Piccolo was training Gohan in the early episodes, her massive just floating visage of a head was watching over in the stars, being like, I will fight them someday. So she's literally the god of every world. I'm just Goofy doing the Now see, Aubby, you feel like you know this lore like front to back. I need to ask you the very important questions of Dragon Ball. Now, when was the episode that Piccolo finally decided to get a vasectomy to save his race?
That's episode 23 of the Namek Saga.
What was the episode when he started thinking about getting that implemented before he started like not hating children that much?
That will be
you have to hate children to get a vasectomy. That's the whole point. But the thing is, now here's an important question about Piccolo. How long does it take for him to regenerate his arm?
2 minutes.
How long does it take to regenerate his liver?
2 hours.
How long does it take for him to regenerate his I was about to say something whack. I'm sorry, I can't. So the fact that you haven't seen it is what the fuck? You stalker! Now you're just playing around. You're blue, but if you were green, you would die. You have a green form?
No, not yet.
That's not green. That's not green.
See, you're not transforming. That's why you're losing.
I don't need to transform. I'm not even full level. I can't. Oh, now I'm lame. Now I'm green. I'm gonna die.
Yahoo!
Oh fuck.
You're done.
Hey, I have ultimate power. You weren't supposed to. Now, who could forget the 3 classic characters that have been part of Planet from where Goku and friends come from? There's his father, Babadook.
All right, you got that right.
From the popular horror film of the same
That's
name.
not right.
You got fashion. The ironic thing is that she's wearing lack thereof. It looks like she's training with like home gym trainers for like those VHS tapes you watch of like 80s like workout videos. But she's been stuck in the 80s mentally in her mind for like years because she actually watched her family burn in a house fire in the 80s, and she's had her mind stuck in the 80s since. And then you got Turtles. Now, Turtles has been... Now, as you know, he started out like a turtle, kind of like the dude that Master Roshi rides around and hangs out with. But people kept questioning this turtle, being like, why do you talk? Why do you do anything? Why are you allowed to do shit? So he became a human, but he changed his name to Turtles, but his true name is Turtles. Now, they don't put that in the they put that in the sub, in the original Japanese format, but in the dub, they refer to him as Turtles because it's a more recognizable name. Turtles are popular because they could live over 10,000 years old, and they're the ones that founded Chick-fil-A back in the 1990s.
Where do you get your information from?
There's a nice page on Wikipedia.
Oh my god.
King Vegeta. This is an alternate universe if Vegeta was king.
Nope.
And
nope, that's not...
Yeah. He actually appeared like once in the anime, but he was just like, wait, I'm supposed to be regular Vegeta, so he flew away. That's a movie fun fact.
Holy shit, pick a character!
Raditz is funny. He just looks funny. But I'm gonna be Turtles.
Are you gonna pick the evil Turtles, though?
I'll explain evil Turtles if that ever comes to be, but I'm not gonna play OP because I'm not a douche like that, so I'm just gonna play normal Turtles. Goku is doing the Mega Beef Bowl Challenge from Persona 4.
He's eating Hormel.
Oh, this video is sponsored by Hormel Spaghetti. Can't make it on your own? Go home or go Hormel. Actually, you should be at home when you eat Hormel because that's where your microwave is.
Yeah.
Unless you go to like a kitchen in like somebody's like restaurant and just be like, "Can I use your microwave?" I mean, a lot of people that's a true fact. You're actually allowed to go to a restaurant or like a local cafe and you can ask them to like heat up anything in a Tupperware case, anything that's microwavable. You can ask them if you can like, use that.
Canada's weird.
I mean, this is around the world, bro. You gotta get out more. I'm just giving you kicks, bro, but I'm also getting fucking hit. Now, Turtles had a really bad start. This is the phase of his body where he was just getting used to, being like a human.
You think it's time for evil Turtles?
Turtles are not meant to be evil, but if he's ever pushed that far,
I think it's at the point where he's going to be evil.
Now, Turtles has a secret form. He throws his big dentine ice in the sky. Now, this is the manga variation of Angry Turtles. He was kind of supposed to look like Bowser, but gayer. But here you just got a gigantic outfitted chimp. I don't know what to tell you. He's like Diddy Kong, but scarier. Hey, let me tell you my story. Wake up. So last time on Dragon Ball P, Turtles decided to beat up this guy, but he kept having a big nap and throwing riot javelins at him. Hey, you gonna tell me why you throwing riot javelins at me?
I'm about to throw something bigger at you.
Will he throw something bigger? Find out next week on Dragon's Ball P. This time on Dragon's Ball P, he threw Rebellion Trigger, but won't explain why he did the other thing. Will he explain why he did the other thing? Now, what's sad about these guys is that, it's the first... Okay, it's these 5. They were never anime or video game characters before.
Oh my god, here we go.
See, the problem is now, these are the current members of New Kids on the Block.
God, fuck you, did.
You know, after their like late 2000s debut, when they came back after the 90s, they had a really harsh problem with black tar heroin, and then it changed everyone indefinitely. I'm just gonna play as Slug because just like New Kids on the Block, this guy was the slowest member of the group. He couldn't catch up to the rhythm with everyone else. That's why people liked him least. Now Piccolo, he actually used to be a person in real life himself. That was MC Hammer.
Oh my god, it's not!
He's supposed to be a whole other person now, but in a past life, he actually used to be someone a lot cooler. I mean, that's what happens to all celebrities in the 90s, but what do I know?
What? You don't know anything about Dragon Ball. I feel like that's...
You know, I feel like you're undermining my expertise because you're not reading enough.
Okay.
You're not looking at the facts.
Okay, Mr. Wikipedia article reader. How many forms does Goku have? In the Buu Saga. In the Buu Saga!
He only has one. Every stage that happens is just him getting slightly angrier every time. He doesn't change form. He doesn't have any particular growth or different, like, variations. He's just getting a little bit angrier every time. He's just like, that makes me mildly upset.
Weren't you supposed to be asking me Dragon Ball questions? What happened? Why are you just giving me all these explanations about Ansem?
Hey man, I'm telling you the facts just so you learn. I feel like the fact if I'm giving you questions and shit, it's like clearly you don't know enough. That's why I'm making sure you're learning. You're learning the facts, like the real information. This will save your life someday. If you're being mugged, you're trying to mug me, and you tell them that the top 5 best haircuts in Dragon Ball history, and then he'll leave you alone.
Do you want me to name all those 5 haircuts, or?
I mean, clearly you know them to save your life, so I mean, you tell me.
Least popular to most popular. Like, they're all popular, but there's gotta be an order to them, right? So after I kill you, I'll explain. So number 5 is the Piccolo bald look. He's got a big line over his head. That's actually his hair.
Okay, I see where you're getting at. So you can.
Okay, so number 4 is the Trunks look. His mother taught him how to part his hair, and you always listen to your mother, right? Number 3 is the Goten haircut. It's like the Goku haircut, but it's actually much fucking cooler because Goten should be in the main series all the time, but he's just not.
Yeah, understandably, Kid Goten's hair kind of looks like polygraphic hair that you'd see in Virtua Fighter, and it's outdated as hell, but he kept it in because he's like, there are Virtua Fighters fans out there somewhere.
Number 2 is the Hercule afro. I don't think there's any explanation that I need to give. It's Hercule. Number 1, I think you know where this is going. It's the Beerus. It's Beerus. Number 1 will always be Beerus.
Yeah, I see the basis. You basically got that. But above all that, though, you're fucking completely wrong. It's Mecha Frieza. All answers, top 5, all Mecha Frieza.
Nope.
All Mecha Frieza.
Nope.
All Mecha Frieza.
Nope.
All the hair is stupid.
No! We're going to my planet. All right, so welcome to Beerus in my house.
Your house is the outdoors.
No, it's right there.
That's the dumbest little... What is that, a grave? That is a statue of a person. You loser! You actual loser! Keep lying.
You know what? You're the one that lied first.
See where it gets you. Keep lying.
Alright, I'll keep lying. The best haircut is Mecha Frieza.
Keep lying! This is the best one! Keep lying! You can't live under a stone marbled structure! That makes no sense! Unless you're living in a grave! I'll make sure you live in a grave! That's at least more sustainable than this shit.
Are you threatening my fucking...
idiot?
No, we need to apologize right now. You can't be threatening my fucking boyfriend like that.
Your boyfriend is non-existent.
Fuck yeah!
You can't stop me! I'm real!
He's real in my role plays!
Your heroes are nothing but polygons and code! Are you trying to tell me that this man is gonna sweep you off your feet and take you to your wedding? He's not here because he's not real! God, I thought Gino was one thing, but this has gone too far! Everything you believe in is not real, it's dead! You're like the opposite of Garfield, skinny and not real! Let me be for real with you right now. I want you to be happy, but this isn't the way to go. You can use Sphere of Destruction all you want. It's not gonna bring your cat back from its grave.
And that's why my haircut's the superior.
I don't think you'll ever be anywhere close to good as having the knowledge that I've retained for years. I know more than you about this game and the characters in it.
Okay.
I always will.
Okay. Let's see if you can prove that.
I will so prove it. What are you gonna... Wait. What is
So, I actually did have the entire fucking history of Dragon Ball in this fucking video game.
Oh,
And
yeah. Well,
and it has every single character and every single bit of lore, and everything you just said was completely wrong. Their names are not Bing and Bank. It's Nova Shenron and Else Shenron. Yes.
no. See now.
And hang on, let me look for him. Don't say it. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. You see this guy? You see this guy right here? That's Vegeta, right? That's Vegeta. Say it's Vegeta.
It's Vegeta.
Let me find him. Okay, I might have passed him. He's here. Somewhere. He's not here. Alright, well.
Looks like I win that one.
Nope, you don't. Shut up.
Yeah, you can't find anything. You can't back your sources.
Can we restart this bit?
Oh, restarting the bit. You lost.
Just pretend this is King Vegeta for the bit.
Okay.
You see him?
It's a Super Trunks.
Shut up!
I love how every character is here, but not King Vegeta.
Every character is literally here. He should be like right where Nappa, Raditz, Fasha,
Maybe
Bardock should be. And you see Kefla? She was never in Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball GT. She was in fucking Tournament of Power, Dragon Ball Super, the last fucking arc in the Dragon Ball Super series. And you see him? You see him? He's real to me, and I don't give a damn what you say.
Aubby, why you freaking out so much, bro? He's not fucking real. You need to get over this shit, bro. Have a. You need a Quiznos sandwich, boy? Go get some Quiznos.
Get some Quiznos.
Here's a coupon.
Oh, thank you.
It expired. Oops.